Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 142 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series, where I finally happened upon a wandering trader. I killed his llamas, I went to pick him up with a mob imprisonment tool, and I remembered you can't pick up wandering traders with a mob imprisonment tool, so I'm hoping that the monster ball works. Woot! It looks like it did. Yes! Captured the wandering trader, nice! Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Because I had no idea, if that didn't work, how to lure him over to my ritual. I was very concerned that that wouldn't work, and I wasn't sure how I was going to make that work. But alas, I literally got an oak fence out and tried to hook him up with a lead. You can't lead wandering villagers either, just FYI. I learned that. So I don't know if there's a vanilla way. I guess minecarts? Can't minecarts pick up entities? I guess that would be one way to do it, but yeah, I was like, I don't even know how to do this. So let's review what we're doing. So we're playing with Mythic Botany. We're working towards getting the mead of Kvasir. We needed honey bottles, which I've got now, right? So we've got at least one of them. We're good. And the blood of Kvasir is a big ritual. Hey, we defended against intruders. That's cool. I hope we didn't lose too many villagers doing that. And this rune ritual that we're about to do, we've got all the runes placed. We've got the tablet in the middle there that's going to be used up. The runes will not be consumed. Keep that in mind. Runes will not be consumed. But the tablet in the middle will. We need to, I believe, just drop these 4 items on the ground at the end of the day. And I don't actually know how to trigger the start of the ritual. That's a thing I need to learn. Let's look up in the book, Lexica Britannia. How indeed do we do this? You need holders. Central holder must be a master rune. You get all the runes back. Orientation of the shape is meaningless. Ritual requires specific ingredients. Just throw them near the master ritual. Also require mana. There are mana bands in your inventory. To start ritual, right-click the master rune holder with a wand of the forest. If a ritual gets interrupted, it will be reset, and you'll get back everything that you paid for. So, can I just right-click you? The ritual is known to you, and you feel you have the power to perform it. However, something seems to be wrong with the ingredients. Okay. So that's where we're going to want to drop the items on the ground, I presume. So we're going to want these 4 items, right? So, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, a thing happened. Woot! We did it! It worked! Guys, we did it! Oh, that's cool. I like that. Neato burrito. We got all the runes back, just like it said we would. And we got the blood. Awesome. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now we should be able to drink the mead of Kvasir. I'm probably mispronouncing that. And I believe all I do is drink it, right? Literally just... As you drink the mead formed from great evil, you feel how you suddenly gain the ability to talk in any language used in the 9 worlds. Sweet. And I believe that means I can now travel across the dimensions into the mythical and magical world of Alfheim. How cool does that sound? I like it. I like it. How cool does that sound? Yeah, buddy. Should we give it a shot? We've got our teleporter home if we need to. Oh, yes. This is a teleporting screen. Look at that. Sweet. Sweet. We are here. We've made it to Alfheim. Now, our portal... Oh, that's an interesting portal. Look at that. Ha! What in the world is that portal? That is fascinating to me. Oh, cool. Pixie dust. Hey, look at this. Glimmerwood trees, right? Is that what they are? Dreamwood? Dreamwood/Glimmerwood? Cool. Alfheim pixies from Mythic Britannia naturally spawn here. I don't know what they do. This is cool. This is cool. Alfheim. The Alfheim landscape. You'll find some dreamwood trees everywhere. Abandoned petal apothecaries, sometimes having petals in them. When it gets dark, you'll face hordes of witches and illusioners, so we have to watch out for that. Mana crystals may spawn. They're made out of Bifrost blocks and may contain a bit of mana. Sweet. That's cool. An Andwari cave here. That's a thing that I don't know too much about. Resources of Alfheim. That's cool. Big saturation boost, which means it takes much longer before your hunger goes down. We can get Dreamwood leaves. Elementium ore can be found underground. That's cool. Dragonstone ore is also found here. So basically all the things that you can normally mine are found here. That's awesome. Weren't we low on gold? Weren't we legitimately low on gold? I should consider... You know what I could do? We could pop home real quick. I wonder if this is like the intended way for the portal to spawn. Because that's weird. That's a weird structure, that spawn of that portal. Weren't we low on gold? We are at 17 gold. So what if we grabbed the mechanism digital miner, right? And we got ourselves our ender chest. I might need to get a new ender chest because I don't see one in the inventory here. And we got ourselves our flux point. Just to see how it goes. Flux point provides energy to adjacent blocks. Yes. So yeah, let's check out Alfheim a little bit. Let's check it out. Let's visit. Let's go see the thing. All right. So this place is cool. The water's neat. Is it me or is the water like a different color than normal? It's like more of a cyan. Or am I just crazy? I might be crazy. Might be crazy. It looks like it though. This I think is the Golden Fields biome, right? Yes, this is the Golden Fields biome. So if we were to plop this guy down here and we asked how much gold there was, let's see, config, new tag, filter for gold. I'm just curious what the gold tag is. Or forge : ores / gold. Config, new filter, tag, forge : ores / gold. Looks good to me, right? Wow, that is a lot of gold. I think that is an accurate assessment of the situation. There's a lot of gold. I believe that to be accurate. Look at all that gold ore. I'm assuming that's mostly gold, that 1500-ish. And we could also look into, like, the Dragonstone, right? So, like, Mythic botany, if we wanted to. Since we're here, I just want to see, like, what do we got, right? So, tags would be... I didn't mean to do that. Mythic botany _ Alfheim ores. That might be the tag we want. Can I change that? Stop, reset, config. Mythic, all one word, botany? Or is there an underscore? Nope, all one word. Alfheim ores. So that should do all of them now, in theory, right? Oh yes, look at that. Elementium ores coming in. Sweet. Turn off the tooltips thing. Elementium ore is coming in. We should also get the Dragonstone ore, which is kind of neat. And we should still get all the gold. So that's what I would call pretty cool, right? Yeah. I just want to see 1 gold. So there's Dragonstone going through, so that's nice. And we should also be getting the gold still, because they all had that tag on them. There it is, gold ore. Just saw it. Beautiful. All right, cool. So while you do your job... I might just want to, you know, just so I want to go explore too. I want to just check out this dimension a little bit. Where did I put all my rats? Where's all my rats? Did I leave them back home? Are they doing the... Are they doing this thing? Did I leave them over here? No. Where indeed did I leave my rats? Where's my rats? What did I do with my rats? Anybody? Bueller? Where'd my rats go? What did I do with them? I don't think I left them over here. Where'd I leave all my tick accelerating rats? I have no idea. I have no idea what I did with them. Oh, that's right. No. I remember now. I definitely did this. I needed coral to make the mob capture thing. Yes. Okay, cool. I was worried there for a minute. I was like, man, do I have to get more rats? I was worried for a minute. It's okay, though. Yeah, I want to check this place out. So let me tick accelerate this. Boom. You should be cruising. And we'll be back in a minute when it's all done to go check out this dimension. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of gold ore. Yeah, 1,600 gold ore from that one thing. And guess what we're adding to the exporter here? I'm assuming that's, yes, that's going to work. And then you're going to process, and make all the gold. Sweet. All right, now while that's cooking, we can go explore Alfheim a little bit more. So let's see what this place looks like, huh? Because I'm curious what we're going to find out here. Aside from just a whole bunch of gold and, you know, other cool stuff. I'm hoping there's something cool to find. I don't actually know if there is. Because there's this chapter. Also, yeah, what's up with the pixies? Resources of Alfheim. They drop pixie dust on death. All right, I'm not going to kill pixies. That seems wrong. I ain't going to do that. Andwari was a dwarf that lived in the Cave of Alfheim. That's cool. Andwari caves generate only in golden fields biomes. And there's, after removing the curse, you can use it for a time. Just place a gold block and get a reward. However, this requires some mana. Cool. All right, I'm interested. I have no idea how that works, but we're gonna play with it a little bit. Interesting. Ring of Andwari, huh? Cursed Ring of Andwari. Ring of Andwari. Oh, I see. You put the cursed ring and a mana weave cloth with this ritual, and you will get the non-cursed version. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have to go find one of those. So it looks like a world gen type structure will spawn a cave that potentially has some stuff in it. But it says it only spawns in the golden whatchamacallits biome, right? So we're going to want to keep our eyes open for that as we explore this little world. Neato burrito place, let me tell you. I'll look around in here. Nothing jumping out at me yet, let me tell you. I do like the golden grass though. That's cool. And that is golden grass. It says it's from Botania, so it's not just a reshaded version. Oh, look at this. Here's the petal apothecaries that you can occasionally find. And there are petals in there. Neat. Not that I need them, so I'm not gonna, you know, fill up my inventory or waste my time getting them, but that's cool. That is definitely cool. Oh, hey, look, there's one of those mana crystals. Sweet. There are Bifrost blocks on them. Well, I broke... Yes. I broke the mana pool. But in theory, there was some mana inside that mana pool. Not that we're hurting for mana at all, even a little bit. Now, I'm a little bit worried. What I am worried about is nighttime in this dimension, so we might need to sleep, if sleeping is allowed. I don't know if it is. We'll find out. But, yeah, we might want to sleep, because I heard it gets a little nasty out here at night. That's the rumor, at least. The biome distribution is funny, though, because the biomes are really tiny. Like, look how small this gold biome is. Very small. I'm looking for a big one that'll hopefully, you know, yield that thing that we want. So what kind of bad guys do spawn out here at night? Oh my. Ars Nouveau mobs, Mana and Artifice mobs. It is all around a bad place. I'm gonna quick nap. Can I sleep here? Before mobs assault me in my sleep? Oh wow, yeah, I can sleep, but it actually doesn't pass the night. Do I have to go home to sleep? It's still... Yeah, it's still nighttime. Interesting. Interesting. So you can sleep in that dimension, but it doesn't become daytime. That's interesting. Alright, let's go explore a little bit more in that dimension, see what other cool stuff there is to find. Hopefully something. Here's more of this gold biome thing. But they're so tiny. Every time I find one, it's really small. I gotta find a bigger one. Like, yeah, like this. This is what's up. Nice. A lot of mystical flowers here, which is cool. Ooh. Is this a place? Yes. Look, stairs. Not only stairs, but chiseled living rock. Living rock wall. Oh, wow. Hello, blocks of gold. And elementium ore. Well, that's neat. Our gold troubles are solved, friends. We are no longer concerned with gold. And in here is lots of gold, enchanted golden apples, and the Cursed Ring of Andwari, which I have no idea what it does. The book was not very clear. Something about it turns gold into things. Right? Something about it turns gold into things. So let's go remove the curse and see what we can find. Sound like a plan? So you are going to need to rearrange the positions or make more runic holders, right? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So good, that works. Cool. So in the middle is a rune of mana. Position 3, -2, -2, -3, 1, -3, 0. That should be -3, 0, shouldn't it? Shouldn't that be -3, 0, not -3, -1? I feel like that's true. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Let's get a rune of mana. We may or may not have one of them. Yeah, let me get the runes I need, and we will be right back. Look at all that gold. That's a lot of gold. Alright, so we need Alfheims on the left and right, water on the top and bottom. Right? Alfheim on the left and right. Water on the top and bottom. Okay. And then we need 4 prides in the quarters and mana in the middle. So there's your 4 prides in the corners. So I think the corners are these guys. Let's see. Okay. And then we're going to need the mana weave cloth, which is just going to be string and a mana pool, right? That shouldn't be a problem. And then the cursed ring. Hooray! It looks like it's working. Sweet. How cool is that? I like this ritual thing. I especially like that you get all the runes back. Because runes can be annoying to craft, and it's really nice that you get them all back, which is awesome. Alright, so we got the Ring of Andwari, so I'm not quite sure what it does. First off, how's my mana situation? Just fine would be the answer to that question. Just place a block of gold and get a reward. However, this requires some mana. Make sure to never let it run completely out, or it will consume a huge amount of mana and poison you. So I guess we take our blocks of gold. Yeah? Do we use it on it? Well, it's equipped now, I think, is what it did. I don't get it. Oh, do what now? Oh! Hello, sir. Every time you place a block of gold in the world, it gives you a random golden item. Dude, that's hilarious. That is cool. Look, it gives you random golden items every time you place a block of gold in the world. Look, a golden shovel, a golden sword. Sometimes the gold is enchanted. Sometimes you get golden carrots. Look at all this. This is neat. Projectile protection. Okay. Soulbound. Golden armor. Golden axe. I wonder if there's like a pattern to this or if it's just totally random. It looks pretty random. That's neat. That's cool. How much mana is that using? What's the deal here? Does it have durability? Is that the deal? It says not to let the mana run out. Wondering if it has durability. Is it the mana and the durability combined? I think it has to be equipped, actually. Yes, it totally needs to be equipped in your bauble slot. That's kind of neat. That is definitely different. That is definitely different. Every time you place a block of gold, it gives you random gold stuff. That's kind of cool. That's neat. I like that. Sure, why not? We got lots of gold, though, so I'm happy about that. All right, tooltips off. Is there anything else to count on here? No, I think that might be everything. It's a neat dimension. There's not a lot to it, but it's cool that we get to go there. What is this thing? What in the world was that? I have no idea. I don't even know if that was Mythic Botania or Botania related. It might have been Ars Magica, or it might have been Mana Art. Like, who knows? Could have been any magical based mod, but that was something. Just gonna poke around real quick off camera and see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. But it looks like that's the gist, right? You get the mana stuff here, right? Which is cool, right? A little bit of mana. It's a diluted pool and it's not even near full. So you don't get a lot of mana from those pools, but they are pretty well scattered around the landscape. And you get the trees, and you get the ores, and you get the extra gold. So there's definitely some cool stuff to get here. Just not a lot to explore and find. Unless you count that dude's house. Which is neat. What do we got here? Metamorphic Swamp Stone from Botania. Well, that's neat. Okay. I think that's the gist of everything here. I'm going to flip through the book real quick. Off camera. Just to be sure that that is in fact it. Yeah, I think that's the gist. I think I want to make Mjolnir next. That sounds cool, right? We're going to need a lot of rune pedestals, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 17, 20? 20 pedestals? So rune holder. We're going to need, like, at least 8-ish more. All right, I'm going to go lay these out real quick off camera. I'm going to make sure I've got all the runes that we need. We're going to have to do the Gaia Guardian fight again, which I might do off camera as well, just because you've seen that enough, I think, right? And we'll be right back once I've got everything I need to get. So let me break all these. These are going to be annoying to break and replace. I guess my only complaint thus far is that the runes, every craft has a different layout for the runes. It's kind of like, okay, that's neat, but also it's a little bit annoying because it means you have to break and replace them all the time. But yes, let's get that mapped out. So you need to be 5 blocks away. So 1, 2 is a thing, 1, 2, and then 5 is a thing, right? So 1, 2 is a thing, 1, 2, 5 is a thing. Cool. And then the same pattern on the bottom. So 1, 2 is a thing, 1, 2, 5 is a thing. And I'm just going to build this off camera because I think you know what's happening now. So same on the left and right, yes. Cool. Ah, no, not them. Bad direwolf. Yes, so we'll be right back. I think that's the pattern. Does that look like the pattern? I think that's the pattern. Maybe? I think that's it. Now I have to make sure I have all the runes and get them all ready to go. But I think that's the gist. Yeah, that looks about right. Looks about right. Yeah. I'm just comparing it. Looks about right to me. We'll find out. We're getting there, folks. So I needed 2 Nidavellir, which needed Sloth. So that's that and that. And I think we're close now. So the only thing we need is 4 air and 4 earth runes. And I think we should be cool. So I think we've got the 4 air, but I think I have to craft the earth runes we're going to need. Because I only have 1 earth, right? This was the only earth I had? Yeah. But then the 4 airs go up here. And I'll be back after I craft the earth runes real quick. Or I could just do it real quick. It's no big deal. Right? It's no big deal. Give me a couple blocks of coal. Give me a couple stone. Give me a couple mushrooms. Right? Easy peasy. Boom, 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 boom. See how fast they craft now with that Uber spreader? I love it. Alright, so that should be good. In terms of it, like, that looks like this. Yeah? So now I just need to get another one of these, which we have to kill the Gaia Guardian Mark II. I'll do that off camera. And then we need the ingredients on the bottom down here to be thrown into the world. But that's not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal. All very easy to get. And then make sure we have plenty of mana in our mana band, which it looks like we do. So let me just go kill the Gaia Guardian Mark II, which is going to need a Terra Steel, which is going to need you guys, right? Boom, boom, boom. You can go away. And then we're going to want the Gaia Guardian. And I'll go kill this one off camera. I will be just making sure I have arrows. Right back. Battle complete. Sweet. Alright. Hey, I got my Dice of Fate, which is cool. I need to figure out what's in there. Let's put away this other stuff for a minute. Maybe I'll just turn you on. I've been keeping you off because Nether Stars, but I think you can be on for a little bit again. Nice, some runes. Nice, nice, nice. What'd I get for my dice? Dice roll, please. Ooh, the Angel of Death. Dun dun dun. Challenge. I got the Eye of the Flugel. Eye of the Flugel. That one. The Eye of the Flugel contains Flugel magic, strong enough, in fact, to harness Flugel's ability to recall themselves to a previously visited location. Sneak right-clicking this eye somewhere will bind it to that position. Holding right-click with a bound eye will then use the mana to warp its owner back to its bound location. Unfortunately, the eye is still but a fragment of the Flugel's true potential, so it can't warp its user across dimensions. However, just having Eye of the Flugel on hand allows the Flugel Tiara user to fly with an empty flight bar at a higher mana cost. Cool. So, that's neat. Okay, so now we put you away. I'm gonna go put you in the middle of the thing. Should be cool. Yes. And then now we just need the items for the ritual, right? So that's gonna be boom, 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 boom. So first off, Tiny Planet, easy peasy, done. Red String is relatively easy peasy. Done. Hey, I thought I had the stuff. Ender Air bottles. Do I not have those? We might have to go get some. Looks like we're visiting the end real quick. Done and done, sir. Red String complete. Told you it was easy. Told you most of these things were easy. What else we got here? Golden Pasture Seeds, which is just grass. Cool. And wheat. A gold ingot. We've got enough of that these days. Remember when we were low on gold 5 minutes ago? That was cool. Polished andesite. We only need one. Alright, so you guys are all going to go on the ground here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cross your fingers. I must have done it right. Mjolnir, here I come. Mjolnir, here I come. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, that is cool. Look at it. Now, in theory, I can't pick it up. The hammer weighs way too much for you to lift. However, it is told that the gods ate from the golden apples of Adun to gain their power. So we got some golden apples when we visited what's-his-name. So once you have some form of absorption installed, you should be able to pick the thing up. Oh, that is... Look how big that hammer is. It's ridiculous. I love it. So you can left-click to swing it. It has a really slow swing speed, but you can also right-click to throw it. And does it bounce back to me? Yes, it does. We gotta go try this bad boy out. Let's go. Let's go try out Mjolnir while I have absorption for a minute and a half. Quickly, to an area with bad guys. Off in this general direction. This is generally where I go when I need to hunt mobs. I don't know why. Theoretically, it should be any direction, but yes. So this should one-shot most things. Assuming that you know, do the whole let it fully recover thing. Whoa, cool, it does a lightning strike when you throw it. That's neat. That's awesome. And then it has a cooldown. You can see it on the item bar on the bottom before you can throw it again. Awesome. Yeah, if you don't let it full, it's very slow to recover. Very slow to recover. But once it is recovered, it does huge amounts of damage. Plus lightning strike. Plus lightning strike. Right, creeper? Right? Ahaha. Charged creeper die. And I assume that it's enchantable like most enchantable things, right? All the enchants you can put on it is the normal stuff. Sharpness and... You can actually put, it looks like both power and sharpness on it. Isn't that interesting? Because it's both, I guess it's both like a bow in that you can, yeah, and then also, it's interesting, he has like no health left, but he didn't die. Sweet. I like it. Oh, I think my absorption just ran off. You feel how the strength of your arms diminishes. There's no way you can hold that heavy hammer any longer. That's cool. That's cool. Now we could totally make an absorption potion. I should really look into making just a normal golden apple in the botanical brewery. I can do that. Are these fancy apples craftable in this pack? They kind of are. Given enough honey, which we now have, and blocks of netherite, holy cow. But if I needed to make more, I could. Because the main thing is, I just don't want to leave the hammer there. I don't want to just leave it sitting there. So on one hand, it's really cool. But on the other hand, you have to have absorption, which is tough. But I'm going to go put it like a trophy somewhere. Now, does it fall like an anvil does? I mean, it makes the anvil sound. It does not. Okay. That's cool. So I could just, like, as a trophy above my door. That's neat. Oh, that's right. I threw it. Haha. Cool. That's interesting. It has to cool down before you can shift right click it again. Okay, neat. Mjolnir. It's a trophy now. It's a trophy. It's just going to hang there, chilling in my base, as a reminder that I wielded Mjolnir in this playthrough. Well, since I don't think I'm going to top, you know, that, Thor's hammer, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. So for now, it's wrapping up point. Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I think that about covers all of Mythic Botany. There's a few other bits and bobs that we never did get or play with. We never checked out some of the Alfsteel items, like I said I was going to probably do, but I think that's okay. We got the gist, right? We checked out a lot of the cool mechanics of the mod, which was more what I was going for, right? Like, understand how to do these rituals, visiting Alfheim, right? Checking out every single item, generally not what I do. So that's okay. So we'll wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time and figure out what our next goal is. I mean, we've got new mods in the pack, right? We've got compact machines. We've got Twilight Forest. We might be going on a Twilight Forest adventure. Could be fun. You know, because Twilight Forest is such a cool mod. I love it. We've obviously done it a lot. So, I mean, there's that. You guys have seen Twilight Forest before, so I don't know. Part of me is like, do I want to... I mean, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it, right? If I do the Twilight Adventure. Maybe that one I will legit remove my nonsense armor and wear, like, proper diamond or even netherite if I wanted to. Armor just to, you know, be more vanilla-ish and less cheaty-ish. Because it feels a little bit cheaty to... And not fly, that kind of thing. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, wrapping up point. Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.